Galore, and we are having we are starting our live show on the website, so please join us. I'm going to type it out here. Hi there. Hi everyone. Hi Rachel. It's been a while. How are you? I'm just going to type on Instagram first. .com. Okay, it seems like yesterday, right, that we had our training done. And can you believe it? I was just counting down, Rachel. It has been like, this is the 4th year. Time flies, right? Okay, so for those of you who are on Instagram, please hop on to luxurypromise.com. I'm just going to bring you guys for a quick look around so that you know what to expect. Right, so today we're going to have a 5% off. I am going to let Rachel pin up the code while waiting for more people to join us. Right, so over here I have all these ready for you guys. Right, if you're looking for accessories, I think we have a really good mix. Right, and of course we have my favorite local coffee. I've been missing it. Right, and over here is bags galore. I do have quite a fair bit here. I also have a collection. Rachel, I also have a collection. I hope you have access to it. Right, so today's code is going to be month end 5, which means you get 5% off because it is a month end sales show. Sorry, my eye is a little bit uncomfortable today and it's a little bit red, so if I'm rubbing or blinking, right, please be a bit forgiving. All right, so I'm gonna leave you guys on Instagram right at the side, right? So please hop on to luxurypromise.com. Just going to show you guys what's here. Okay, this is the view, but please just hop on to our website so that I can show you guys more. All right, so thank you, Rachel. All right, so ladies, I'm gonna wait for all of you, more people to join me. It is sad. Okay, so let's just wait for a little bit, okay? So those of you who are here, I'm just going to bring you for a quick look around. Well, we have 5% off, which means that you are going to be able to use that code month end 5, right, in order to get that 5% off. And well, we have duties and we have duties covered, so it's just £35 international shipping. All right, so over here I do have some accessories. I can't wait to show you guys these are super cute, and you guys know that the heart shape is really difficult to come by, right? Today is Carnelian Day. I have this and I have this as well, the usual sweet Alhambra motif. Right, I do have a few really interesting pieces. These are my favorites, right? I really love Chanel earrings, as you guys know, and these are the best to get in the pre-love market because over here you really do get pieces like that, the cuffs at insane prices. Like the prices for the cuffs in store is well above £1,500 usually. Hi Sham, how are you? Thank you so much for joining me. Right, I hope you are having a good time so far. Right, so what are you looking for, Sham, today, since you are the first one to say hi? Right, no pressure. We are just taking a look around. Right, so over here I have the airline flap. I know there are some pieces that you guys have seen before, but today we are going to have a 5% off. So any pieces that you think you want to see, you missed it the last time round, but you want to get it at a 5% off, today is the day. Okay, I have this big mama. I would say This is more like a big daddy than a big mama. This is a HAC 50. I have a few HACs today, which I'm very excited to show you. I have this, which is a gold on gold, natural on gold actually. I have a blue sapphire on gold, and these are the next few pieces to look out for, okay? I'm telling you, the HACs. I do have the usual CDCs, if you like, right? And I have a Birkin, one single cute Birkin 25 here waiting for you guys, right? And I do have a few, they are all good deals, okay? So I don't know what to start with. If you guys see anything that you think you want me to start with or that caught your attention, please just let me know, and I will be more than happy to show it to you, okay? Right, thank you, Rachel. Right, so ladies, I'm just going to go through the house rules very quickly. Again, since more of you have joined us, customs and duties are covered wherever I am and wherever you are, so that's covered. And today we are going to have a 5% off all the pieces that are shown today. Anything that you ask for here will be on 5% off. And it's £35 international shipping. Right, and any other questions, please just let me know at any point of time. If you have any questions in regards to the products, you can just feel free to ask me. Okay, so shall we start? If there's anything you'd like me to show you, please do let me know. If not, I am going to start with the piece that I love best. Right, no prices for that. It has to be the VCA piece, right? Because this I'm super excited about. We don't usually get these heart-shaped pieces, so I'm dying to show it to you guys. Now this one will come with its small little pouch, a travel pouch, right? So yes, the VCA pieces are also on 5% off. So usually for Hermes and VCA Cartier pieces, you don't get any discounts, right? Because you'll be surprised that the margins for these are really low. So please grab them while you can, right? We really don't do huge markups for most of our pieces like these, so grab them if you like them, right? And these sweet pieces are really sought after. We have the heart-shaped pieces that are really harder to come by than the Alhambra pieces. So Rachel, this is going to be the last item on the collection, which is number 57 on the collection, SKCX 4067. Rachel, do you think it's possible if I just tell you the number in the collection? All right, if not, I can also tell you the SKU, but I thought that would be faster. All right, so number 57, the last item, if not, is SKCX 4067. All right, so for this, it is also eligible for the 5% off. So you have, all you need to do is towards the end, when you check out, just type in the code month and 7, MONTH END 5. Okay, I think Rachel, there's an extra S in the code, right? So it's month end 5. Audit. Okay, month end 5. Am I right? Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Rachel. So there you go, guys. That's up for you guys to pin. That's up for you guys to shop. All you need to do is just click on the product card that is, I think it's showing below your screen, right on the side of your screen, to check out. Okay, and then, well, if you think, you know, heart shape, maybe a little bit too cutesy, but never too cutesy. Okay, guys, never too cutesy. This coming from like a girl, a lady wearing the frilly skirt today. Never too cutesy. Okay, I'm gonna have this piece, which is the next up, 56, number 56, SKCX 4058, SKCX 4058. Now this one is the Alhambra piece, right? So these are all before discount, okay? Before discount. Thank you so much, Rachel. So that will be number 56, number 56. This one comes in box, guys, all right? This one comes in box. So if you are looking for somewhat of a fuller set, I have this. Now carnelian, right, is a very hardy stone, all right? So in the most scale, it is comparable to your onyx, which is the hardiest of them all, right? So over here you have the Alhambra motif, which is the classic piece, or you can choose a heart-shaped piece, which is super cute. All right, so actually, right, it is a little bit translucent, right? So the carnelian is that red that is a little bit slightly more translucent. But one thing good about these pieces is that you have the full gold backing, right? You have the full gold backing at the back. Let me show it to you guys. So you really see that red shining through. Can you see? Right? So sometimes when you have the single motif necklace, you can see the red, right, might not be so rich or deep, and then you'll be thinking like, oh, why is it like this? I thought it's supposed to be a deep dark red. Now the reason why is because it's a slightly translucent piece, stone. So when you get that beautiful full gold backing on the smaller pieces, you'll be able to get the full look of that rich dark red. Okay, so carnelian is a stone for self-confidence, right? So if you feel like, you know, you want something that is a little bit more vibrant, that gives you a little bit more oomph, right, that will be the one to go for. Okay, so ladies, I'm gonna go with some smaller accessories while waiting for more people to join me. But if there is anything that you like to see, please do just shout out. Maybe if you're looking for clutches, etc., just let me know. Okay, right, so I do have some Chanel accessories which I am dying to show you guys. One of it is number 2 on the list, Rachel. Now this one comes in box. So if you're looking for something that is somewhat a giftable, this is definitely a giftable piece. And this is something that is a little bit more current than the usual ones that we see in maybe in Japan, that is a little bit more with the acrylic pieces, right? This one comes with the chain, right? And you have the CC logo right here. This is number 2 on the list. So you get to, this will be such a good travel pair, right? So you get like a necklace. You get like a necklace style together with the sunnies, and you know, you will never lose it, right? And this piece, right, is going to look like this. Is there something wrong with the, Rachel, is there something wrong with the product card? Because I can't see the picture on the product card. I hope it's okay. Right, so this one comes with a full set, except receipt, right? So it comes with the box, it comes with the booklet, it comes even with a little travel pouch. Yes, thank you very much, Rachel. Right, it even has the little cloth for wiping, right? So this piece, I don't know, I love sunnies, right? Because, you know, it is always sunny over here, like as in we are in a tropical island, so, you know, sunnies are always appreciated. And then you have this cute little CC logo. Hi Rina, how are you? Thank you so much for joining me. I have had a good break after Dubai. So unfortunately, right, like any other, like I want to say workaholic, but I'm not exactly one. But you know, with luck, right, I got sick during my vacation. Like I got sick during my break. Like when I came back from Dubai, right, my husband actually came to fetch me from the airport, and he was sick. So I was like, oh my god, I have a week break, please don't spread it to me. But too late. Right, so I got the full works, you know, the fever, the cough, the flu, but all's good now, and it's time to come back to work. So there you go. That is my that's the sunglasses that I have. The only pair that I have, but it's a good pair, and it's also eligible for 5% off. I know, right, Belle? Okay, Belle. Yes, I'm much better right now, Rina. Thank you so much. Right, so Belle, I want to tell you something. Your things are ready for collection, so I hope to see you. Please come and find me for coffee, like before I have to fly off again. But I don't think so, not so soon. I'm waiting for Lisa to come join me in Singapore, and then we'll go to Japan together. But your things are all ready, so please hop on to our little office and come join me. All right, so Belle, if you like the sunglasses, just check it out, right? You don't need to pay for shipping or anything, right? And if you like it, WhatsApp me, and you can tell how much I miss this. Right, so Belle, is there anything that you want to see again? Let me know. If not, guys, I'm gonna go with the last few accessory pieces. Right, I have this too, which I am dying to show you guys because I love Chanel earrings, like I said. So really hope that this will bring some of you joy. This is going to be number 12 on the list. Yes, number 12 on the list. Hi, Fatima. Yes, Yakun. It even has my initials on it. YY. Guess what I'm having, Belle? YY. Guess what I'm having? Right. This is definitely detachable, Fatima. Thanks for asking. Right. I never would have thought that. I didn't think about that, but yes, it is detachable. So you get that chain, which, well, add a pendant and you're good to go as well. All right. So there you go. Hi, Denise. Thank you so much. I miss you guys too. Thank you so much for checking in. A lot of you have messaged me. Quite some of you have messaged me to ask me when I'm coming back, right? And thank you so much. And there you go, Fatima. I hope that helps. Okay, this is number 12 on the list. I think this pair of earrings, the number 12 on the list. So this one comes in box. This one comes in box, and I love this because it has the heart, the beautiful heart shape. YY, Yuan Yang belt. So good. I miss it. You know, for those of you who don't know what Yuan Yang is in Chinese, it means black and white. Okay, the yin and the yang together. So it's tea plus coffee. I know it's a weird thing, but try it. Tea plus coffee. All right, so this is yin yang. Yes, that's right. I don't know, man. Denise, it's not yin yang, man. All right, so this is going to be that heart shape, the beautiful. You got two pear shaped diamante with the CC. Hi, Johanna. How are you? That makes sense. That makes sense, Denise. Chum is like mixed, right? So it's such a good drink. I don't know how you... Okay, there's a disclaimer here, okay, Rachel. I don't know how you would taste with the... I want to say Ang Mo coffee, but Western coffee. I don't know how you would taste with it, but the Chinese local burnt roast together with tea is wonderful. And I don't even think it's English breakfast. It's not English breakfast. So I won't try it if I were you, Rachel. I won't. Next time, okay, if I ever go to UK again, I will bring the correct coffee powder and the correct tea leaf. Hi Didi, how are you? Thank you so much for joining me, guys. Now this is going to be your heart shape with the dangling CC piece. Hi Caroline. Thank you so much for joining me. Yes, of course, just watch a replay. We have a 5% off code, okay? 5% off. Right, so it's going to be your, please use the code, month end 5, okay, month end 5. Okay, so this is up for 5% off. This will come with its box and dust bag, so this is quite a giftable situation, if you know what I mean. Okay, so always prepare early, always get your gifts ready earlier. Right? That's why, Denise, now to think of it, maybe I should try it at home first. Right, so this is going to be the next one that I have. I'm going to tell you guys that this piece, like I always love cuffs because they are like statement pieces. This is number 9 on the list, number 9 on the list. So these are like statement pieces, right? And well, instead of wearing like a big necklace or something, you know, you can always go with a cuff, and it would just be the piece that, you know, you would just, your eyes will automatically just be looking at the CC logo right here with the pearls, right? And I love the transparent kind of details so that, you know, you do not need to think too much about the color of the cuff matching your outfit, etc. It will always match. Right, so this is going to be number 9 on the list. And cuffs, right, always have my eyes on cuffs, like I said. So on all the major pieces, at any point of time, when you walk into Chanel, the cuffs will definitely be there. Like, it's just a matter of what's the design. So these are staple pieces that Chanel will always have. And these retail right now in Singapore for about 3,000 Singapore dollars. 3,000 Singapore dollars is the lowest price that you can find, which will take it up to probably 1,800 pounds. 1,800 pounds. Okay, and right now you're getting it for like less than 1/3. It might as well be 1/4 of it, right? And this one will come with the box as well. So 5% off this as well. And this is really a true blue classic with your glass bead pearls, with your matte gold hardware, matte light gold hardware. And I just want to show you this. Denise, we have to stop scaring people. They must be thinking like, what is wrong with these Asian chicks? Like, why are they boiling their coffee in socks? Okay, so if you look at it carefully, there are no discoloration to the pearls whatsoever. No, everything is nice and shiny. Please stop scaring people. It's like, really? In socks? Really? You guys boil your coffee in socks? Yes. Yes, guys, we use socks on our coffee. Yes, that's the way. That's the traditional way. Everybody, like at home, right? I have this. It's not what you imagine. It's not old socks, okay? They are brand new. They are made just for the coffee. It just feels so wrong. All right, this is going to be number 10. Rina, it's so funny. Oh my god, guys, please don't tell people that this is what the Asian girls do. Okay, we put coffee with our socks. No, our filter. Okay, you guys have filters, right? The filters for the coffee, right? The filters for the coffee instead of paper filters, right? No, never, Rachel. It's a special kind of socks. Those that are on your feet is not going to cut it, all right? So it is actually, right, it's actually, instead of paper filters, we use socks. But not the ordinary socks that you're thinking of, okay? It's very, very fine meshed, okay? Very, very fine mesh. Please do not use your own socks. All right, it's a very, very fine meshed material to for the coffee to pass through, right? So that you get the essence of it. Sounds so weird, but yeah, the essence of it. Right? But not the coffee seeds. You guys have to try our local coffee, but it's not for everyone, I have to say. Yeah, it's not for everyone. Like I have fed every one of the LP members. Yes, this is number 10. Thank you very much, Rachel. Right, so I fed every one of the LP members who came to Singapore the traditional coffee, and not everybody likes it. Not everybody likes it. It's like, it's a very, very dark roast, almost burnt, right? And it's not for everyone. It's really, really strong and really, really sweet. Or you can have it non-sweetened, but you know what I mean. Not for everyone, but I personally, I can't do without it. Okay, so it's an instant wake me up. Like, there's nothing in this world, like no other coffee anywhere else, right, that actually gives you that kick. right? So over here, this is the Chanel belt. So this is the script belt, and this one is always sold out, right? Always sold out. And this one is in really an excellent condition. Comes in this one has its box as well. All right, this one has its box as well. And this piece, this is actually a belt, but I have this. This is one of the pieces I bought in store, and I love it because I can use it as a belt, I can use it as a necklace. It is really something that is a very versatile piece. And you know, if you hook it together, right, if you hook it together, you can even use it as a little as a strap, okay, as a strap for your, say, I want to say this, right, for your little pouches, right? But of course, maybe a Chanel bag, a Chanel clutch would be better. But if you are going to use it this way, it is possible as well. There you go. All right, so you can use it as a little chain strap for your Chanel bags or Chanel little wallets, not wallet on chains, but the wallets, right? So you get a little bit of that Chanel dangling, but this is what I have with me, so I'm just going to use this as an example. And since we are using it as an example, I am just going to pin this one up as well, right? This is going to be number 45 on the list, number 45. Thank you, Rachel. This is your Magnolia, beautiful. You have not seen this before. This is a new in. This is Magnolia Zhizh clutch. This is size the Elan size, Elan, which is a 29 centimeters piece, right? So you can see how versatile this is, right? And in the past, right, when I wore like a little bit more dresses, right now I think my style has changed a little bit, but when I was wearing dresses, right, and I don't exactly want it to end, I don't exactly want a belt that cinches in this way, right? But when I want a little bit more definition, right, but I don't want a belt on the waist, this is how I wear it as well. So if you wear it this way, right, you'll find that this part cinches in, but this part is still a bit loose, so it gives you a little bit of that edgy kind of feel without having to just wear your belt in the traditional way where it cinches in just your waist. All right, so something across like this. You can also use you can also do something like that with your super long Chanel necklaces, right? Those really long Chanel necklaces sometimes can look a little bit more dressy, but you want to mix and match it for a more everyday look. This is one way that you can wear it as well. It gives you a little bit more of that not so rigid kind of feel. Okay, so this is how you can wear that, and you can use it as, like I said, many different ways of wearing it. And this one is in light gold hardware. I'm just going to quick show you the state. Right, you can see this is really in excellent condition. Everything is nice and shiny, and this is a light gold hardware piece, so it's a slightly more current piece as well. Okay, and that is that for our Chanel accessories. I have one more piece which I'm going to quickly show you. This is going to be pinned up for you. This is number 45 on the list, which is the Elan piece. Okay, Rachel, you can just go ahead and pin it up. Right, the very last piece of Chanel that I have, the very last piece of Chanel accessories that I have for you guys to choose from is this one. Now this is another piece that I feel is a very versatile piece, right? You can wear it as a belt, you can wear it as a necklace, and this is going to be number 11 on the list, number 11. Now this piece, right, can you imagine a white shirt? I'm a monochromatic girl, so I really love my white shirts, black skirts, etc. So if you really want something that is classic but yet doesn't look so I want to say formal, right? Then this is a perfect piece. So this comes with the leather ribbon, right? Where you can just tie it like this, like a ribbon. And then you have got your Chanel logo at the ends of the belt, right? You can wear it as a belt, or you can just wear it as a necklace. You can wear it on together with a plain white collared shirt, or even black. All right, plain white collar, and then this is how you accessorize it. I think it's cute, no? All right, so you can wear it as a belt as well. So if you guys have any questions in regards to the length, the whatever, you know, just feel free to ask, okay? And this is how it will look like as a belt as well. So this, because of the pearl details, right, it doesn't have such a like I said, very structured or a very rigid kind of look, right? It can look a little bit more playful, right? Playful, that's the right word, right? So cinches your waist in at the right place, right? Or if you want something that is like a necklace, you can do so. You can wind it around a few times, okay? And have fun. You know, these are accessories for you to just have some fun with, right? So I am going to, oh, even like that, you know, I have been wanting to buy a tie. How do you guys feel? I want to buy a Chanel tie, or maybe Vuitton tie, right? Like a tie for men's tie, right? And then I'll wear it with shirts. This will also be a very cute, right? I love this, and you have that CC logo just at the right place. They are all very versatile pieces. They are pieces that I will add to my collection as well, something like that, right? Cute. I don't know how you guys feel about bows, but you know, as you can see, I love bows. All right, so I'm just gonna leave this on, right? These are the few Chanel accessories and earrings that I have. Now that's all I have for that 5% off, guys. So if you're looking to check anything out, right, or if you have any questions for me, just go, right? And I think, right, these I love this. I also love that that scripted belt, but I feel, right, like this one I love. I mean, it's a tad much, but you know, I love this piece. What do you think? Okay, so anyways, these are available, especially the sunglasses. I feel like they are such a steal, right? So if you have any questions for me, just go ahead and let me know, right? You can always use the discount code, which is month-end5. All right, guys, just talk to me. Is there anything that you guys want me to go through, like any specific brands or kind of bags that you have in mind? If not, I would just go on and on. Right now, it's just me and Rachel, right? So I hope you guys will keep your comments coming. Right, I have a very, very cute piece as well. Do you want me to go classic, or do you want me to go crazy? You want me to go classic, or do you want something that is a little bit fun? Right, I picked up a fun piece, which is number 15. Number 15 on the list. Right, so these pieces, right, I know you have seen some of them before, like I said, but 5% off. 5% off. Of course. So this, I'm gonna let Rachel pin. How cute is this? I know it's silly, but this is just perfect for the winter. You have a mini size, Chanel, turn lock, right? And then you have got, this is actually a microchip version. Hi Tessa, how are you? Thanks for joining me, Tessa. Right, so Tessa, if you're still looking for a Birkin or a Kelly, I think I might have some for you. All right, I'm going to show you what I have, okay? Let's go and walk around. Let me know if there's anything that catches your attention. Now, today, I have got two little clutches that are off 5% off. I wanted to say 10, right? That's coming out of my paycheck. This is going to be in the collection as well, right? I have some of these vintage pieces. They are also in the collection. I have a clutch over there, which I know you guys have seen, but you know, today is going to be 5% off. It's a month-end special, so let's make magic happen. So I have a sandbag that is up for 5% off as well. Really, really cute, right? I have two classics. One is a medium caviar. one is a small, and I love the palladium hardware, right? So I have got this, which is a tweed with your crystal details that are that is really pretty, and it's definitely a great deal, right? And then we have this one is a large boy, right, that we don't usually see, but it's so edgy, right? And I do have this, which is your airline flap, and this, I know we have been waiting for this to go down a little bit in price, and today's the day. We have this airline flap in caviar that is going at a 5% off, and I know the price is going to be good, right? Sorry, excuse me. And then I have two HACs, which is going to be your natural with gold hardware, and I have this piece, which is going to be your blue sapphire with gold hardware, right? I have a reissue. This is the extra large version, right, with the thick chain that we don't usually see, right? And then I have a trendy. Right, it seems like I'm going big, but because I'm telling you big is back, okay? So if you are looking for the bigger bags, today you are going to have a field day, because this is going to be an insane price piece. Excuse me. This is going to be your Mykonos Kelly 35, right? Mykonos Kelly 35, and I have this, which has my heart. Canopy Kelly 35, and all these are going to be 5% off. It's going to be a really good price, guys. And then I have a HAC 50, also travel size, right, Rachel? I love this one, right? Also travel size. I have a a Kelly cut, right? Yes, Rachel, she feels like she's shopping. I feel like I'm shopping. So if there's anything that you guys like to see, just let me know, okay? Right, so if you're looking for exotics, I can try and see what I can do about prices, right? But these are the few exotics that I have. I have a Rose Shahrazad Birkin 35. I have got this, which is a Beton. This is a horseshoe stamp piece. This is a horseshoe stamp piece. So a Beton, right? And well, this is going to be your ombre. I'm not sure if I don't think I can do a 5% off on the exotics, but I'm going to give you my absolute best price if you like, right? And then I'm going to have the ombre Constance. I know, that's insane. And then I have, for today, 5% off, I have this, which is going to be your Gris, this is your Gris Misty Constance Elan. I'm going to have the black Constance 18 with gold hardware, available for 5% off. I have got a series of WOCs also available for 5% off. So tell me so far, is there anything which you think like, I don't mind taking a look at that? Now remember, no obligations, okay? Doesn't mean that if you see it, you have to buy it. I know, Rachel, and I'm trying to squeeze it all into one show, which two shows actually. But you know, most of the time, this is what happens when you want to squeeze everything in. People are not so sure whether, you know, which one should I get? Constance Elan, right? That's a good one, isn't it? Right, so anyways, this is up. This cute little piece is up for you to shop. This one is going to be your 15. Number 15 on the list. Number 15 on the list. Okay, so I'm going to show you the Constance Elan. Right, guys, I'm going to show you the Constance Elan. Then I'm going to go to the HACs because I really do love them. Right, and Ross wants to see the Lizzie Constance. Okay, so hang on, yeah. Just let me pin the HAC, not the HAC, the two Constances that I have. Now, number 38 and number 39. Can I trouble you to pin it up, please, Rachel? Number 38 and number 39. 38 and 39, okay? minute on the ombre, yeah? Okay, give me 1 second. 1 second. Yep, and then I have the tweed, the blue sapphire. Okay, I'll go through that. Okay, the tweed and the blue sapphire. Let me grab the glove first. Okay. Okay, so ready. Give me 1 minute. All right, so I'm gonna take out the. I'm gonna go through the constances first. So Ross, just stay with me for a while, right? And over here, guys, hop on to luxurypromise.com. I'm going to just calculate the price for this. Yes, of course, MB. Hi, MB. Thanks for saying hi. Right, and let me just check the price for this. Okay, so give me a minute. Put this here, you guys here. Right, and then taking this one out. Okay, ladies, I'm gonna go through the constances with you. Right, the constants, this piece, right? Yes, of course, Muriel. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to just put all that you guys want aside so that I know to go through them bit by bit. Thank you so much for letting me know what you guys want to see, okay? Right, so I have this piece which is going to be the ombre lizard piece. Now this one is going to be at this one is going to be at 33,000 pounds, okay? 33,000 pounds. 33,000 pounds. It is a full set piece. This is a very new piece, okay? So this is a full set situation. Full set. It's a Z stamp piece from the year 2021, right? It's going to be your kept unused piece. It's new, okay? It's kept unused. It has its original receipt and its original CITES. Original receipt and original CITES, okay? So if you decide to walk away with this today, although I cannot give you a 5%, a full 5% off, right? But for today, I am going to give it to you at 31,500 pounds, okay? 31,500 pounds. It is up for 33,000 pounds, right? But for today, 31,500 pounds. Full set, unused, right? And it comes with the original receipt and CITES, right? So we are just going to take a look at this first. Like literally jaw-dropping moment, right? So you have this ombre lizard, which is almost, this is like the Himalayan, right? This is going to be like the Himalayan crocodile kind of situation, right? So you have this, which is going to be your ombre, and this ombre, not all ombres are the same, okay? There are some that's a little bit whiter. There are some that looks a little bit more like a grayish, right? This one has got that beautiful creamy contrast. it's stunning. Now this has got all its seals on. It's a full set situation. So for those of you who want the Citis, although right, Citis does expire, right? So every time every time when you get a new like a pre-loved piece, you have to reapply for a new Citis. But so far we have not seen any problems with the Citis before. Like people don't usually check for it, but again, if you want it, this comes with the original Citis, right? You can and you should apply for your own Citis when you get your new bags, your pre-loved new bags. Okay, and this is your Constance 18, size 18. Right, so this is a super collectible piece. Like I said, it's akin to your Himalayan crocodile, right? This is going to be the ombre lizard, full set, brand new. Okay, so this is a kept unused piece, kept unused, full set, everything original, box. You come with your Citis and receipt. Okay, now if you think you want something that is also in 18, right, at a 5% off, and a classic at that is going to be your black with gold hardware. This is the Constance 18 black with gold hardware. Now I'm telling you that this is one of the most requested bag. The 18 does go higher than your 20. The 18 does go higher than your 24 or your 23. This is number 38, okay? Number 38 and number 39, Rachel. So you can just pin it up when you're ready. Right, so this is going to be your Constance 18 black with gold hardware. Now, right now in the market, I know in Singapore at least, right, this is a really hard to find specs. Like most people will keep this combination, right? And well, black with palladium is not easy as well. Actually, black is a very staple piece when it comes to your Birkins, Kelly, Constance. So this is always one of the pieces that people usually keep, right? So in the resale market, all the natural, all the neutral colors, nobody wants to part with them because these are the pieces that are timeless. They are literally ageless. So 10 years, 20 years down the road, when you walk down the streets, nobody will know how old the bag is. That's what I mean by timeless, right? So today we have some timeless pieces, and this is going to be at 10,165 pounds. We are talking about a Constance 18 black with gold hardware, right? 18, okay? This usually with this specs, right? All sealed, everything sealed, perfect condition. This kind in the, I mean, these specs in the resale market can easily go up to like 13,000 pounds. Because this is your like new condition with all seals on. It will come with its original receipt as well. Hi, Deborah. I think you are trying to type something. Do you have wallets? Deborah, I'm sorry, I don't have wallets today. I don't have wallets here actually, right? But if you are looking for something in particular, Deborah, would you mind just WhatsApping me, right? I will be able to find you wallets around, but maybe not here, okay? But I'll be able to WhatsApp you some options as well, guys, okay? So this is going to be your Constance 18 black gold hardware. But I know everybody is waiting for this. Everybody is waiting for this to be on discount, right? And today is the day, okay? Today is going to be that day. This is going to be your Constance Elan in Green Misty. So Green Misty is a relatively new color, as you guys know. So this is going to be from your year 2024. Okay, this is absolutely stunning, and I can tell you that this is literally one of the best combination. Gray, I love grays, and this is going to be your Green Misty. That price is insane, okay? That price is insane. This is Green Misty with your champagne gold hardware. not just any hardware, but your Perma Brass, which is the champagne gold hardware version when it comes to Hermes. So this is literally the best, okay? The best color for hardware, because if you are torn between like a gold or a palladium, you get this, which is a very, very good in between. Now, this comes with one seal missing. So over here, these two areas are sealed, and over here no seals, but there are no scratches to it. Okay, so this is going to be your Constance Elan. Right, so I'm going to let Rachel pin this one up. Okay, so that is going to be my green Misty. Now, honestly, hi Tessa, sorry, does the Elan come in Epsom typically? Okay, I must tell you that because in the past, right, in the past when the Constance Elan was out, right, there are it only comes in Epsom in the past. So this is a revisited piece, all right, Tessa? So this style was discontinued for a while, and then they just bought it back recently, right? So in the resale market, I do agree with you. Most of the time, you see them in Epsom, but don't be surprised that they will be coming out in Swift as well, or Evercolor, or any other more a little bit softer kind of leather. But typically, yes, we do see them more in Epsom. So far, no other leathers yet. But because, right, they are already slowly coming up with more Constance Elans, you are going to see them in different leathers, right? So actually, for Constance's, right, Epsom is a very, very popular leather, because Constance's, we need them structured, okay? So for Constance, because it's a very squarish or rectangular kind of shape, people usually love the structure, which is why Epsom is always more sought after when it comes to your Constance's. Yeah, so far only in Epsom. So far, but like I said, Tessa, we are going to see more boxes. We are going to see more. I won't be surprised, right? We will see Chef coming out, Chef, and what's the other one? Chevrolet, and Box Cuff and Chef. I think these two, we might be able to see them coming out. But so far, the Elans, right? Because right now the Elans are only the pre-love Elans are only in Epsom, because when during the old stamp era, when it was first out, it was only available in Epsom. That's why right now in the resale market, only Epsom. And so far, right, in the brand new ones, when they were revisited, also just in Epsom leather. But I think they will be coming out in say Chef and Box Cuff. Okay, so there you go. And Epsom, yes, Epsom is just a very, very beautiful leather. Like in Asia, we really, really love Epsom because it really does very, very well in our humidity. It stays in shape, and it is very structured. All right, so I'm just going to put this two beside each other so you can see the difference in the hardware. Right, I'm not so sure if you can see. Can you guys see it? Like this one is a little bit more muted, and this one is more yellow, like your yellow gold kind of situation. This one is a little bit more champagne gold. So whether or not you are wearing it with your palladium hardware, your white gold jewelry, or your yellow gold jewelry, this one will be a good match. Somehow this is like a chameleon, right, that you can actually wear with all the different sort of jewelry. And because we seldom see Constance Elans, I'm just going to show you how it looks like when you crossbody sling it, because most of the time we see a lot more Constance 18s and 24. We know that Constance 24 is a high cross, Constance 18 is a longer cross, and Constance Elan, right, is also like this. It's also a slightly longer kind of crossbody sling length, if you like. Okay, so if you're looking for a crossbody sling bag, right, you can also throw this into your wish list, right? And this is going to be that Constance Elan in Green Misty. So this piece, right, actually is one of those a very, very good piece to get right now with the 5% off, because right now most of the Constance Elans are much older in the resale market. So over here you get to see them in your newer colors, newer pieces at like the pre-love price, which is just perfect. Okay, so if you're looking for a Constance Elan, don't sit on this one. 5% off is a lot when it comes to Hermes. That's why we seldom have Hermes pieces that is up for 5%, right? So this is one of it. And I would say, if you want me to find these two in the resale market, right, this one will be a harder find. This will be a harder find, especially in a new color, because right now it is just starting to come out in the we are beginning to see more Constance Elans right now in the resale market, but still most of the time they are the older first series version rather than the second series. Okay, so there you go. Right, so ladies, I'm going to go back to a little bit of that Chanel, because I do have a few requests. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Right, so I think Tessa, right, you want us to take a look at this as well. I'm going to go through the classic flaps. Right, so I have this three that I'm going to go through. Right, so these are all great staple pieces. I'm going to go through the, I think this one is a really 5% off, okay? This is a really rare piece, which is going to be the tweed piece, right? So this is going to be number, hang on, yeah, let me just check which number that it is at. This is the tweed piece. This is number 6 on the list, please. Number 6 on the list. Number 6 on the list. Number 6 on the list is this tweed piece that is a classic medium flap size, right? And this is a double flap. This is a double flap piece. Okay, double flap. And this one is literally in an excellent condition. Right, this is really a rare piece. And I have to tell you, right, that for tweed pieces with the double flap, they are very sought after. The reason is because when we are talking about tweed is actually like a well, it's a material. It's like a, of course it's a material. I'm stuck. Like it's like a cloth material, right? That you usually, it's a bit softer than your usual leather. Right, so that's why when you have a double flap situation, you're going to get a lot more structured. Yes, it's a woven fabric. Oh my God, Rachel, thanks for the save. So it's like a it's like, I know, right, Tessa? So this double flap actually does make a lot of difference. So sometimes when you see a single flap tweed piece, right, you're going to get a softer structure, but for me, I love structure, so a double flap for me really does make a big difference. Okay, and this one has got all the party colors. I'm going to show it to you close up. This one, right, you need the back to do the talking. Okay, so I'm just going to let Rachel pin this one up, right? Let's wow us with the price. Okay, so here you go. Look at look at this, okay? Look at the turn lock. So it's very, very difficult to find embellished turn locks. So even, right, even with the most of the tweed pieces, we get a plain CC logo, but this one is definitely party ready. Party ready with all the, I want to say princess cut, right? So all the princess cut gemstones, right? With matching colors with the sequins, right? You have blue, you have lilac, you have lime, you have Paraibas, right? You have pinks. It's all there. It's all there, and the condition is really, really good. Like I don't see any snags on the on the tweed, right? You don't have any abrasion whatsoever, right? Or pulling, but in the inside, well, the only mark that you have to take note of is over here, right? I don't know what I'm pointing at, but you can see it, right? All right, so over here you have a little bit of wear from the press marks from the zipper tab, right? But that's about it. That is about it. Hello, Syra. How are you? Any cute metallic bags? I have one that is quite metallic. I'm not so sure if it's up your alley. Let me just show it to you in a bit. Now this is going to be a microchip version as well. So this is a microchip version, which is a hallmark of your newer bags, right? So this is your newer double flat medium at a at a vintage price. Okay, so there you go. Look at this, and it's black, right? It's black. It just has that right amount of bling, and it's going to match everything. Okay. Hi there, Coco. Yes, I do have. I'm going to show that to you, okay? So this one has been pinned, right? So if you guys want to see it, if you guys have any more questions for me, let me know. I do not see any noticeable wear except on this area, which I've shown you, okay, over here, right? But it's just light press marks, okay? Now, this piece is going to come with, hang on, this piece it has its microchip, so it's all good, right? And this piece is going to come with its dust bag and its box, okay? So this is going to be your tweed version, right? I'm going to just bring out okay, and okay, so before I go on to these pieces, right? Chanel clutches in caviar. No, I don't have clutches in caviar, but I can find it for you. I can find it for you, Fatima, if you would drop me a message. I have this. I'm going to just pin up the two classic flaps that I have first, right? Something like this, Fatima, what do you think? Okay, I'm going to pin up the two flap. Rachel, I'm going to trouble you with number 5, right? I'm going to trouble you with number 5, and also number 7. Number 5 and number 7. Okay, number 5 and number 7. Fatima, no, I don't have that with me, but if you would just WhatsApp me, I'll try my best to find something suitable for you. Right? You know my number, right, Fatima? So you can just WhatsApp me. WhatsApp me and I will show that to you. Oh, by the way, that one is in a really, really good price as well. So maybe when we have the time, I'll show you guys that old case if you like. It's caviar, it's red. It's the large version and the price is fantastic. Okay, so I have this, which is going to be your medium flap. I know we will never go wrong with the True Blue Classics, just like that Constance 18 in black Go hardware. Right, this is going to be one of those classics that nobody wants to part with. So in the resale market, right, although we go to Japan all the time, right, we don't usually get the caviar black Go hardware, caviar black silver hardware. We just don't get them. Because why? Nobody wants to part with it. So I wouldn't want to part with it, I'm sure. Right, I mean, as a reseller, I wouldn't part with these, because so far I know it's an age-old story, but I'm going to tell you that when I started out reselling, I usually resell Hermes, but when I started with Chanel, right? When I started with Chanel, I remember taking in, right, a Chanel classic flap in medium black Go hardware, and the lady actually kept it in such a good condition. It was with its box, its original dust bag, its original receipt. And guess how much she bought it for? She bought it, right, for 1,000 at that point of time, right? At that point of time, it was pounds was 3 times the amount when it comes to as compared to SGD. Right, so she paid 3,000 SGD for 3,000 Singapore dollars for it, right? And I would guess at that point of time it was just 1,000 pounds. At that point of time, if I do the conversion right at that point of time, it was just 1,000 pounds. And right now you're going to pay 10 for it. Okay, so everybody will keep at least one classic flap, and this is a medium size at that price. Okay, we are going as close to that 1,000 pound as possible. We cannot turn back time, right? But we can give you a great one. All right, so this is number 5, which is this one. This is the classic medium flap. Okay, classic medium flap. This is your double flap version. Okay, guys, this is insane. This is a good price for a caviar Go hardware. Silver hardware double flap. And right now, this one comes with a card. This is a 13 series piece, and I'm telling you, right? Yes, of course, Coco. I remember that. It's right here. Right. So this piece with the silver hardware right now is even harder to find, even harder to come by than a Go hardware piece. All right, so this piece you will be able to, for the medium size, you'll be able to crossbody sling this as well, slightly a higher cross, but still able to, right? So this is as close to the old pricing as we can, right, as possible, right? So if you are still looking for something that you can watch the value rise, I think this is also a good piece to have, right? So if you don't already have your double flap classic, please get one and get it at a good price. This is a good one, right? And what is the price difference between a lambskin and a caviar? Now, I don't have a lambskin piece with me right now. I don't have a lambskin piece with me right now, Fatima, but I can tell you safely, right, that a double flap, medium-sized lambskin is not far off. I mean, if we are talking about something more current, right, it's not far off from this price. Okay, so I would say for a lambskin double flap medium, so far I've seen maybe, we are talking about, if you get the vintage, the older ones, right, I would say maybe 1,000 pounds lesser, right? But if you're looking for a caviar, this is a really good price for it. Okay, generally I would say a 1,000 pounds difference, but you do have to wait because you know, the good condition pieces you might not be able to find so easily for the caviar. Right, so I have this, which is the one that is without the, this one is a 6 series piece. This is the one that is without the picture. So this is number 7 on the list. Number 7 on the list. Yes, the small is a goodie, isn't it? So usually small piece, small is harder to come by than a medium. So most of the time in the resale market, we see a lot more medium because these are the pieces that the store has more stock of them than the small, which is why basically the small will be harder to come by back, right? So this is going to be your classic double flap small, black with silver hardware, right? And you can get a 5% off today, and that would be £5,690. So generally, you are going to pay slightly more for a small than a medium, okay? Because they are harder to come by resale. All right, so I have this, which is going to be the top hander Coco. So over here, I hope I have gone through both the classics, 3 classics for you. 2, your I want to say traditional, but your classic black with palladium hardware. And I do have the fun piece. Now, I think this one is a steal. Okay, now that you have seen the price when it comes to your medium flaps, you know that this is an absolute steal. Okay, so I am going to let you pin up number 16 and number 17, Rachel. Number 16 and number 17, right? So I have this piece that is the only one. I have black and I have this piece, right, which is like an olive green piece. This is the only other color that I have that is not black. All right, but if you want black, guys, I do have black, but I am crazy about olive colors, olive colored bags. Right, we have got this olive green. I do have the olive Kelly, right? But I really think that this color, when it comes to Chanel or Hermes, is not an easy find, okay? So this one comes with a little metal piece on top that says, of course, the script Chanel, right? The black one doesn't have it. The black one is a classic piece. And these, right, although the top handles are not exactly seasonal, right? But with every season, the colors changes and also the design changes. So if you like this color and you like the design itself, right, over here, then this is your choice. This is your only choice, because right now this is not going to be available in store. So in store right now, they have the winter season pieces, the winter season, which is going to have a little bit more embellishment on it. So if you want a classic piece, I have the black classic, and I have this, which is going to be your olive, which is not going to be available in store, definitely not at this pricing, minus 5% off. I cannot. Right, I'm not going to repeat this price, right? I know, because it is just for this time around. It's a month-end sale, right? We have negotiated the prices for these, right? They are not going to be here for long. After the next, I'm only going to have 2 days with them, and after that, we are going to turn the collection off. I know this is a really fantastic price for it, especially if you have been waiting for something that is this color. Okay, so this is going to be your matte gold hardware. Matte gold hardware. You have like an antique gold kind of finish, right? No corner wears to this. I mean, the condition is insane, right? No corner wears. Everything is nice and puffy. It is like an upgraded version of the mini rectangle. And mini rectangle, you can't even get it at this kind of price for this kind of color, this kind of condition. Now, this is going to be your... This comes with the dust bag and the receipt itself. Dust bag, receipt. Well, if this is a microchip piece, you guys should totally grab this. And it is! Okay, so this is a microchipped version. Microchipped piece. super current. So ladies, again, like I said, I cannot stress it enough. This is like a fall winter color, right? And it's not available now anyways. Okay, it's not available now. So to get it like new at a fraction of the price, and this is the mini rectangle version. Now the mini rectangle is one of the sizes that I love the most, right? Because why? Because it can fit 2 of my phones, right? And maybe a compact powder for you to touch up with, a lip gloss. Now this can fit all your necessities without a problem. The mini square, on the other hand, I do have the mini square. I don't love it, I'm sorry, but I don't love it as much as the mini rectangle, right? Because I do have to angle my phone when I put it in, and there is no way I can put my phone like cross, right? 2 phones. So the mini rectangle is a breeze to use, right? And if you guys know me, I love a good top handle bag. I always carry my bag's top handle, right? So that's why this is like the perfect solution, right? So you get the top handle version of a perfect size piece, right? Rena, do you have both? The mini rectangle is definitely a very user-friendly size to me, right? So I do have the mini squares, but I find that most of the time I do reach for the mini rectangle a little bit more, just because, you know, it is easier to use, right? I do not need to think so much, so I just grab whatever that is very functional. So this is definitely one of it. So guys, I have this, and I have a black version as well, so it's up to you which one you want to choose, right? But this color is definitely giving, because well, you get a good neutral, but yet this one you can wear with black and it still shines, right? It's still very eye-catching. What color is your mini rectangle, Rena? I know, this is really good, and this one as well. So if you're looking for a black piece, then this one is fun. I mean, this is a great one to have because of the top handle, but this one is fun. This is fun. It can be fun, right? And it can be serious at the same time, which is what's good, right? You want something that is a little bit more versatile, and that one definitely cuts it. And then I have this one, right? I don't have any caviar. I don't have any caviar clutches, but I have this one, and this one is definitely Christmas worthy. It's navy with, I got it from you. Oh, yes, Rena, the navy one with the silver hardware. Okay, I remember that. That was quite some time ago, right? I need to go back to Indonesia soon. Right, so I have this piece that is also on 5% off. This is number 8 on the list. 5% off, guys. Please make use of the code, right? 5%, and this is going to be your month end 5. Month end 5. Rena, you need to take another picture of it for me, right? To refresh my memory. Right, so this is going to be the iridescent clutch. Look at that, and this is going to be an insane price. Okay, I know the price is going to be, I want to say stupid, but it's going to be crazy. Look at that. Yes, of course, Rachel, you can go ahead and pin that up. You can go ahead and pin that one up. So if there is anyone who wants to take a close-up look at the black, let me know. It's as good a condition as the olive one, but the olive piece, someone please grab it, please. It's too good. Okay, so over here, this is going to be your iridescent piece. Rena, it's so sweet. I saw your message come through. That was very quick. Okay, right. So Fatima, I'm going to tell you, right, this is one of those pieces, right, that is going to be like your, hang on. Yeah, so number 8. Okay, so this is going to be I know it says suede. The material feels like suede, but it's actually leather, like suede leather, right? But there is a layer of treatment. So the iridescent there's actually a layer of if I can, like, hang on, there is going to be like iridescent I want to say tassels, right, tinsel on it. So there is a coating. There is a coating on the leather itself to give it that shine. Okay, so it has got like your aged, like your ruthenium hardware. Ruthenium hardware. Right, so there is like really no signs of rubbings on this piece, right? So most of the time, because it's like something covering the leather, right? So sometimes if it's not taken care of properly, or it's well used, you are going to see a little bit more rubbings on it. But this one is actually in a very good condition, right? You can see not many scratches on the hardware as well. The hardware, of course, is not sealed. It's a pre-loved piece, but look at that shine. Like, it is reflecting light and all. You can see major scratches on this as well, right? So this is going to be at that price. After discount, 5% off, you're going to pay £2,081. £2,081. Yeah, £2,081. Okay, £2,081 for this. If you want to see it close up, please do let me know. Okay. Alright, so I have this, which is going to be up for that price, and I do have something that is also going to be very evening worthy, right, which I'm going to take out after I show you the Tessa's HAC. Okay, so this I'm going to put aside. I'm going to take this one out because I know that this is going to be below £2,000 after the 5% off. It is already below £2,000, which is insane. Okay, so ladies, if there's anything else that you want to see, please just shout out and let me know. Right, so this one, right, I know Tessa is looking at it. Was it Tessa? Was it you, Tessa, who wanted to see this? This is going to be number 41 on the list. Number 41. Number 41 on the list. Okay. Right, so this is going to be the HAC. I have got two. I have the 50 as well. Okay, so I have this, which is a 50. And yes, Rachel, it's definitely a great color. Right, so this is going to be the blue sapphire. Was it Tessa who wanted to take a look at this? Sorry, my eye is a little bit dry. Still a bit red. Right, so this is going to be with the gold hardware, and this is a size 32. I do not have a 28. I had a 28 that is vert anise, in vert anise. So if you like that one, please let me know and I'll grab it for you. But in any case, right, I have this which is going to be a blue sapphire with gold hardware. So I'm just going to let Rachel pin this one up and show you the price. Today you do have 5% off with the month end 5 special. So ladies, let me know if there's anything that you want me to take a close-up look with. If there's anything you want me to take a close-up look with you again, just shout out. Okay, so this is going to be your 32 blue sapphire with gold hardware, right? And after that 5% off, it's going to be at £9,495. 9,495. Okay, and this one is with the Ardennes leather, which I'm going to show you close up as well. Okay, blue is notoriously hard to photograph or for you to see close up. So you can see that this one has got great corners. And if you want to see the color, I'll show it to you. Right, and Ardennes leather, honestly, Ardennes, it's one of the best leathers simply because it is structured, it's hardy, right? But it has the grains and it's a little bit more, it's a little bit thicker than your Epsom leather. So you're going to get a little bit more, you're going to get a little bit more structured, but it's going to be a little bit more, it's going to be a little bit more scratch resistant. Hello there, Shruti. Oh my gosh, Shruti, why are you awake? What time is it right now? Are you awake simply for this bag? How do you know I was going to show this bag, Shruti? This is your color, by the way. I know. I tried to resist the blue, but you know. Right, it's Ardennes, and right now, right, the magic trick moment again. This has got nothing in the inside, right? I've taken out all the stuffings and all, but I can show you the structure of this is really, really good. Like with nothing, absolutely nothing inside, right? And you can see the lines are straight. It's a good structure. This comes with its dust bag, lock, key, and clochette. And this is going to be that dark, deep ink blue, which I think you would love, Shruti. Right? No corner wears as well. I'm not so sure about what you feel about the HAC, but HAC, right, is a very good size, especially the 32. It's going to be a very user-friendly size. Do you want me to show you if it's your laptop, Shruti? Okay, let's just try, okay? Just try it. I'm gonna just close up my laptop and show it to you. Okay, so if you want to put it this way, right, it will jut out a little. But because it's a 32, you will be able to fit in your laptop. It's slightly wider than your 30. Okay, then your Birkin 30, right? So because I have got a fair amount of stuffings inside, so it will look a little bit stretched, but you can put in your laptop for sure. This is going to be a good workhorse. Kelly cuts. Sarah, I have one, okay? I have one. So I'm going to just take that Kelly cut out as well, right? I have one Kelly cut that is eligible for the discount today. So that's that, right? So something for you to consider, Shruti, at that price. Okay, so that is the blue. Tessa, are you still here? Do you want to take a close-up look?
luxury, no, only fine. You can't because it's vintage and Bohemia is susceptible to so one but I blame them because that's 2 years ago. Very, very hard. What the demand is the Oika, the conifer. Are you able to get? Because I see the condition is not great. Again, there's another leather that is very susceptible to balding. It's hard because it so these are the two because I really want like a very nice work that I have the boss yet because I come the last time and then someone said that the boss is very good at sourcing. We can source but not 50 pieces. Okay, yeah. Because I heard that you guys managed to source the black crop palladium at 90 over okay. But then the two will be a little bit tough to find. The two that you want, but you have a contact, right? I have one. Yeah, so that's why. So if you can just highlight to them what you want to find, right? Then we will definitely try our best. These are not pieces that you can see very often. Yeah. So when it comes, then we just quick because like this one was not frosted. Yes, I didn't see that. You guys didn't post. Yes, this is new. Yeah. Right. Bill is not lacking up. Generally speaking, yeah, I was thinking. Sorry, I'm just you want to take a look around? I think there's okay. I did it the last time as well. So sure. If you guys have new bits, then I drop by.
Alright, sure, of course.
I'm so sorry to disturb you. So sorry. No problem. I can try everything. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much.
So I'm so sorry guys, so sorry. Yeah, Rachel, I have a small, okay ladies, I'm going to show you this HAC and then I'm going to show you the Kelly cut. Okay, so there is one more HAC which is number 42, right? Number 42. So sorry, Rachel. Number 42. Yes, we should, right? I am really sorry, guys. Because, you know what? Sometimes, right? Because they don't want to be in the way. So sometimes the boss will go out for like tea or dinner or meals while I'm here, right? Doing the live show because it's a small place and, you know, they don't want to disturb, but you know, sometimes people come in and I can't stop them, and I try to say, but then people still want to come in. So anyways, let's see what we have. Okay, so Rachel, I have one more HAC that I'm going to show you. So I have two HACs for you to choose from, right? One is a very good neutral piece, right? And then I have a the blue sapphire piece, which I know that Shruti is considering. Not so sure if she's still considering it. So Shruti, if you have any questions for me, let me know. Or if you want something that is a little bit more neutral, what do you think of this? There is just something about HAC that I love. It is short. It has a shorter handle than a Birkin 30, right? Shorter handle than a Birkin 30, right? And also, somehow it will look a little bit more chic, if you know what I mean, right? Because of that shorter handle. So sometimes a longer handle, I do have a Birkin 30 that I'm just going to show you. So it's a top handle bag, right? So Birkin 30, and if you have a Birkin 30, I'm just going to quickly show you the Birkin 30. Right, I'm just going to grab any Birkin 30. I'm going to show you the difference between that the Birkin 30s, okay? You just take a look and then see. Right, so this is going to be your 30, like a normal Birkin 30, versus your HAC 32. Not so sure if you guys can see it, right? So it is much taller, as you can tell. It's taller, right? The length is somewhat the same, but the handle makes a large difference. So somehow, right, the Birkin 30 with the longer handle gives you a little bit more of a little bit more of a formal look, right? This will make a good workhorse piece as well, the 30. But this piece gives you a little bit more of an edgier look, right? It is very, very functional, but this, I can imagine myself wearing it together with like denim, right? Or a little bit more casual, but yet I can still bring it out for work, right? Making it look a little bit more formal. So this one somehow has a very versatile kind of look. But I'm telling you guys, right, that HAC is something to watch out for, because HAC right now is going, like, the trajectory is this way. Okay, so right now, brand new, you are able to only find the bigger HACs. And so far, there are no smaller HACs brand new in store, right? So it's a matter of time, because they are already revisiting all these major pieces. The next one on the list will be maybe your shoulder Kelly, which has not came out yet, and the fringes. The fringes are coming back. Okay, the fringes are coming back, and you know those shoulder Kellys with the fringe, I think that one is coming back, right? And then you have this, which is your HAC in smaller sizes. It's a matter of time, so please catch it here. You hear it here first, you heard it here first. Please catch it while you can, because when it's being revisited, the prices would absolutely just rise very, very sharply. So right now, as you see pieces below £10,000 in good condition, fantastic colors, please grab them, right? Because if they are ever revisited again, which is going to be soon, you won't be able to find them at these prices anymore. Okay? Just like your shoulder Birkins and your So Kelly. So off and on, you get really good deals, but other than that, you don't get a lot of choices. But right now, you have two great choices in front of you below £10,000 after that 5% off. Okay, this is your Blue Sapphire Go Hardware, and then you have your Natural with Go Hardware. Now, I just want to bring your attention to this piece, which is a fantastic piece, but I love the Natural. So Natural is almost like your gold, but a little bit less brown. Okay, this one has got a little bit more of that golden yellow kind of undertone. Now, the Natural is actually Natural has this hot stem or heat stem that is dark brown in color, right? That is the same tone as your resin. Okay, this doesn't have your gold or your silver or your palladium foil. It has a dark brown heat stamp. All right, so when you see stamps like that, don't be alarmed. This stamp will actually mean that you are carrying a Natural piece that is always mistaken for gold in the past. All right, but when you see this stamp, you know that it's a Natural piece. It is a little bit lighter than your gold, right? And very, very, very versatile. Very good color, right? I love that too. And very interesting details as well over here, Rachel, is if you look at the hardware very, very closely, if you are ever in doubt, right? Sometimes it does look like a 30, you're not so sure from far. You know, there are very distinctive features that you can see for HAC. You have a square turn lock. You have a squarish turn lock, right? You have the belt keep, which is like the it's called the ponte, right? A pontet is going to be a bit rounder, right? Instead of your sharper version like that. This is going to be a slightly newer version, right? So you can see a different belt keep, different turn lock, right? So these are the little details that sometimes you see in the resale market that are different. Okay, so there you go. This is going to be your HJC 32. HJC 32. Alright, so I have two for you to choose from, and I'm going to show you one of our favorite colors as well, which is going to be the Kelly 35s. Right, so if there are any details or anything that you're looking for, please just let me know. Right, and before I go to the 35s, I'm going to show this piece. I think Syra is looking for a Kelly cut. I have a Kelly cut for you. Alright, so a Kelly cut right here. I only have one Kelly cut, okay, that is on 5% off. And it is a very outstanding piece because this is going to be in Capucine. I think I have posted a picture of this. And this is a very good color for a Kelly cut because it's outstanding enough, right, for you to wear with a lot of your darker colors, your dresses, your darker evening dresses. Right, it adds a pop of color, but yeah, it's not too overwhelming, right, but it's bright enough. And this is going to be the only Kelly cut that I have that is going to be number 50 on the list. Number 50 on the list, Rachel. Right, so this is going to be the Kelly cut in Capucine that is with your palladium hardware. Okay, and I'm going to show you the details, and every time I see this chef leather details, it always gets me going. So I'm just going to show you close up how it looks like. All right, and this is going to be your see the price for this Kelly cut is crazy. Now most of the time, as you guys know, your Kelly pochettes and your Kelly cuts are crazy high now, right? And they are always rising, especially towards the end of the year. So if you like this color, run for it. So this is your chef leather, and chef leather is now getting more and more popular with Hermes because of that shine. All right, so I'm going to tell you why it's becoming more and more popular. Can you see that lovely spine that is in between? You can see there is actually a line right here. Right, that is the spine of the goat skin. Right, Sarah, I'm sorry, this is the only one that I have right now. Right, you can see that lovely spine that's in the center. So it actually gives a very, very distinctive look to this bag, to the chef leather piece. To me, right, a good piece of chef leather, you can distinctively see a very good, a close-up look of the spine that is here. Right down in the center, you can see a slight, this one is a little bit not as obvious, right, but you can definitely see the graining here is a little bit wider than towards the side, so it gets smaller towards the side. But I'm telling you that this is getting more popular because Hermes is using the chef leather more and more, simply because it's shiny and it is grainy. Okay, it's with grain, which means that it's a little bit more durable than, say, your Swift leather, which is totally smooth or much smoother. So that's why, right, the chef leather is a good compromise. You get that same shine from that Swift leather, right, and very good for the evening look, right, with that shine. But you also get the durability of your grain leather with the beautiful graining on the chef leather. Right, so that's why this is getting more and more popular. You get to see a lot more evening bags like the Kelly cuts, the Kelly pochettes, the Constance 18s in your chef leather. They are all the up and coming pieces. Okay, so get onto the bandwagon quick if you like this color. right? And you are looking for a Kelly cut or a Kelly pochette, this is a fantastic price. Now remember, we have sold like your brand new Kelly cuts or your brand new Kelly pochettes are closer to the 20,000 pound mark, brand new. And this one, we are talking about a piece that is, I won't say it's like new, but it's definitely a good 9 out of 10 kind of condition piece, right? For less than half of what you will pay for a like new or a brand new piece. Half. More than half actually. Okay, and this is going to be the only Kelly cut that I have. It will come with its original dust bag, right? But I want to give you guys a wider range of choices, a wider range of products for you to choose from, right? So I'm trying to give you like your different mix of your Kellys, your Birkins, and hello Auntie. I see that you have messaged me. Sorry, I need a drink of water. Right, I see that you have messaged me and you are here just at the right time. I'm going to go through the two Kelly 35s. But if you have any requests, please do let me know. Sorry. Okay, so do let me know. I've got two HACs, which I think I have already pinned them up. So if you want to take a look at them close up, Auntie, let me know. But I'm going to go through this too. The prices for these two are also loopy. I've learned a new word today, loopy. Yes, they are definitely loopy, right? This too is not just loopy, it's insane. It is actually illegal, but 5%, okay? 5%. No problem at all, Auntie. Right, so I have these two, which is your Kelly 35s. Big is definitely coming back, guys. And also, you're still going to get them at fantastic prices. So if you're looking for an everyday bag, right, at crazy prices, then these two are really fantastic pieces to have. I have this canopy piece. Hang on, yeah. Looking for the number for Rachel. Right, so Rachel, I'm going to give you the number. This is number 48 and number 49. Number 48 and number 49. Let's go through this canopy piece first because I love olive green, right? And like I said, olive greens are not easy finds in when it comes to your Chanel or when it comes to your Hermes. These are very difficult to find colors, right? So today I have two and they are both at 5% off. So top handle, this is like a lighter green, like a little bit of that khaki green kind of color, mini rectangle at 5% off and a fraction of the price of what you usually pay for a mini rectangle current with a microchip. This is a microchipped version, right? And this color is one of my top favorites because Hermes greens, right? You get a lot of the you don't get a lot of greens, but you get them. You have the brighter versions like your lime, your mint, your bamboo, but you don't usually get a good khaki color. And this is your canopy, right, which is like, this is literally like the best of khaki green. It's dark enough, right? It's dark enough for your everyday use, but yet you can distinctively see that green, okay? And this is the 35 with the gold hardware. And after the discount, right, after your 5% off, it's going to be at £9,215. £9,215 for a very, very sought after green with gold hardware. Now again, this piece, right, canopy, most of the time, most of the pieces are palladium hardware. I don't know why, but when I see canopy, most of the time it is paired with palladium hardware. So in the past, when we were reselling, when canopy was at the height of its resale wise, you get a lot of choices. At that point of time, we don't usually see your palladium hardware, gold hardware piece. Usually it's with palladium, but this one is with gold. So that makes it even more stunning. It comes with its strap, lock key crochet, and comes with its dust bag. Now this one comes with its own very, very own bag insert. very, very own back insert. Can you believe it? Okay, I'm going to show you how it actually looks like, okay? I'm going to just shift myself a little bit further so that you can actually see how it looks like, right? So this is how it's going to look like. I'm 1.62 meters tall, right? I'm a UK size 8, and this is how it looks like on me, right? The color is, oh my god. This is going to fit your laptop, although I don't suggest squeezing your laptop inside for a long, in the long run, right? But I'm telling you that this one, the back insert really does help with the shape a lot. Okay, so this is how it looks like and how it looks like when you're carrying it, right? I'm going to show you how it looks like with the strap as well. Like I said, now is a good time for us to be trying on these pieces so that you know when you find good colors, good prices, that you should jump on it immediately, right? So this one is a no-brainer price. Literally a fantastic price tag with 5% off. So this is how it looks like. Definitely a workhorse piece, but I love this color, honestly, right? I know black is a great classic, but I love this kind of color that is like you can wear with any other colors that you will usually match with your black bags. This is how I usually advise clients when they are not sure, like, oh, you know, is it going to match? This is going to be one of those colors that you can match with anything that you were going to match your black with. Same. Alright, this will go with the same color palette. Look at this. Fantastic fall winter color, I must say. Right, it will go with your trench coats and all, and it's definitely a good workhorse bag. Right, this is how it looks like. Fantastic, right? 9,215 pounds today and tomorrow. Okay, so if you are still looking for a workhorse piece, this is definitely one. If you already have your workhorse Birkin and you want a Kelly piece, I think this one is definitely military chic. A color that I will go for, especially when it comes to a 35. So a Birkin 35, right, I feel is a workhorse kind of sizing. So you really don't want probably not a very big and super bright kind of piece, right? And this one is, I'm in Singapore B, right? I'm home ground, right? But if you are looking for anything, I'll be more than happy to help you if there's anything that you have in mind, right? So this is going to be your Canopy Kelly 35, right? The next one is going to blow your mind. That piece, the price, and that piece is going to be insanely good. It's going to be your blue Mykonos, and this is going to be a Kelly 35 as well. This is number 39 on the list. Number 39 on the list. It's insane. I know, right? The price for this, you cannot buy half a classic flat in store. You cannot buy half a classic flat in store for this Mykonos Kelly 35 silver hardware or palladium hardware, I'm sorry, and the hardwares are sealed. Okay, and this one, when I saw the price, right, when I saw the price straight away, I was like, is it missing a strap? Is there like a big hole bulging, a big hole somewhere, right? But it is just fantastic. It's just a fantastic deal, and I knew I had to put it on this show. I mean, it's a month-end sale, so just reward yourself with a month, with that month of hard work, with an insanely good bag at 7,410 pounds, guys. 7,410 pounds for this. 7,000. It starts with a 7, and it's not even a meat 7. It's lower than your meat 7. Fantastic, isn't it? So this is going to be your Mykonos, which I know, Shruti, if you are not falling asleep yet, this will be a good color for you. I know you love your blues, but I'm trying I'm trying to get you to get something a little bit more neutral, right? So anyways, ladies, there is something for everyone. So think about it. This is going to be your 35 in Mykonos. So if you like something that you can wear with your denim, right? This is definitely a very casual chic bag, right? The Raton somehow is the best for, the Raton is one of the best styles for a 35 because 35 is going to be, 35 is quite the bigger size. So if you are going to have a cellier piece, it's going to look a little bit more rigid and a little bit bigger. So Raton is the best way to go for a 35. So it gives you that more, that, like I said, casual chic vibe. But yet you're going to hold so much that you can use for every day as well. So that will be 7,410 pounds for a 35. Kelly 35. So if you don't already have a workhorse Kelly, I have two for you to choose from. I would say that these two actually are great choices if you want something a little bit, just a little bit brighter and just a little bit more outstanding when it comes to the color wise. You have this. And then you have something which is a great neutral, which is going to be a canopy. So both of them are not too bright and in your face for a 35, if you know what I'm saying. So two good choices for you. So those of you who are looking for a 35, Kelly 35, just for school, for work, right? Then these are great ones. I know, right? School. I know I have somebody in mind when I said school. OPME, are you watching? So I know she is she's doing her master somewhere, I think. Right, so this is going to be the two that I have for you guys, right? And the Kelly 35s. I do have two 32s, which I feel like you cannot miss. This is, oh, for those of you who want to see a little bit further, right, how you actually look with it, right, this is going to be your HAC 32. It's very, very close to your Birkin 30 or actually between your Birkin 30 and 35, but it's slightly more streamlined than a 35. So you're going to get a very, very different look, okay, for your between your 35 and your 30. So this is a very, very good in between. So if you want to be able to put a lot more than your 30, but you don't want something that's too wide like your 35, then this HAC 30 is fantastic, right? So there are two pieces for you to choose from. You have got your blue sapphire and something a little bit more neutral. They are both neutrals, right? To be honest, but this one is a lighter neutral, right? And this is your gold hardware. I know, right? The blue sapphire is fantastic. It's not as stark and it's not as stark and as formal. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Formal as your black. It adds a little bit more of an interesting color than your normal usual black piece. And this one is in Ardennes. This is in Ardennes NT. So you get that beautiful graining, right? The hardiness of your Epsom leather, but yet it is thicker, which means that it's going to be a lot more hardy than most of your other materials. So I love the Ardennes because you get the best of all worlds when it comes to Ardennes. And I don't know why they discontinued this leather, because the grainings, right? The graining is there, so it makes it a little bit more scratch resistant, but the graining is not too it's a bit wider, it's not too fine grain, and it is not too it doesn't pop up that much. It's a little bit flatter, so it actually achieves everything. Like one of the best looking leather, I would say, when it comes to the different leather, Hermes leathers, right? The blue is just fantastic, and blue with the gold bigger size look than the 30. I remember you were looking for a 28, right? Now this is a 32 version, right? But actually, right, I'm not sure about you, but NT, I think you already have a HAC, right? So I don't know how you're enjoying your HAC, but I think people need to hear from you. Right, like when you're using your HAC, how do you feel about it? How is it like comparing it to your usual, your normal, your other Birkin 30s, etc., or your 25s? So for the handles, right? For the handles for your HAC, it's a little bit shorter than your Birkin 30 when it comes to the HACs, right? But they give you a little bit more of that edgy look, so you don't look as formal, I feel, right? The original size of the HAC lock. This is the normal size. The normal size lock. Right? I know you'll love it. It's very I don't know, it's not too rigid, right? And you know you still get that very edgy kind of look. I love it. Okay, so for the lock, right? It's the same size. So usually when you how do you see what is the matching lock size for your bags, right? It's actually with your turn lock. So if your turn lock size is the same size as your Birkin 30 or 35, you know, this kind of turn lock, the plate, right? Then you will get a normal size lock. But if you get a slightly bigger turn lock, okay, of course this one you will get a very, very big turn lock. Alright, this is a 50. This is a travel size 50. So this one you get a bigger turn lock area, like a surface. So you definitely will get a bigger lock. Okay, so it depends on this area. Okay, so did you get a different lock? Turn lock, yes. This one, yeah. So, see? The bigger turn lock. So this turn lock area, right? So if you like the vintagey, like this one, right? The JPG shoulder Birkin does have this turn lock as well. This is a fantastic piece. I mean, it's not an everyday piece, but hey, we need to travel in style, right? So this Birkin 50 is in very, very good condition. This HAC Birkin 50 is, hang on. This HAC Birkin 50 is, I lost my page, sorry. I'm just going to let Rachel pin this one up. So Rachel, I'm going to let you pin the HAC 50 up just for everyone to take a look at. So again, ladies, if there's anything that you want me to show you, please just let me know or recap. Yeah, and this is going to be number 43 on the list. Number 43. The black one has a bigger turn lock than your vibrato. So maybe it's the slightly older version. Does it have a bigger turn lock? The black? Is it the same size? That's an interesting thing. I never noticed about it. I never noticed it. Okay, so since we are at your travel size, I'm going to just put this one up as well. Travel size piece. Hello, Lisa. How are you? How is your trip so far? Okay. Lisa heard vibrato and she's here now. Right, so Lisa, Lisa's what do you call that? Lisa's shoulder Birkin has a bigger lock. Right, so this is going to be the HAC 50. Fantastic! Beautiful, you're at a very, very beautiful place. Please enjoy yourself. Okay, so Rachel, this is going to be your HAC 50 number 43. Number 43. So this is going to be like a dark rich chocolate color called Marron Fonts. Okay, and this is going to be at 12,160 pounds for a 50. This is a HAC 50, which is super rare, right? This is literally your travel size piece, and this one is with Clemence. This bag is not for the faint-hearted, but definitely travel in style. Okay, and it is weighty for sure. Okay, but oh my god, this will be get on that David Beckham trend, right? After he was spotted carrying it, right? The prices of them, the number of people looking for them is insane, and also the prices rose after that. So for you to find a piece that is still reasonably priced, right? If you're looking, or if your husband is looking, or if you want to find him, or if you want to give him a Christmas present, this one is good, right? Auntie, you have to take a picture to show me, okay? I want it in my I want it as a reference, okay? Auntie, you have to show it to me, please. Okay, and since we're talking about travel, I want to pin this one up as well. This is going to be your travel size piece, which is going to be the flap, the airline flap. Okay, and this is going to be number 3 on the list. Number 3 on the list. This is going to be your airline flap. Yes, you have to show it to me. The lock and the turn lock. Okay, now this is going to be our airline flap, and Lisa, if you are here, support me. Lisa, support me. She has had the best time with her I shouldn't say the name, but Lisa, you have had your best time with your airline flap. Tell us about it. Now this is going to be your classic black with gold hardware piece. This is a microchip, and it is with its seals on and everything. It's a like new, never been used kind of situation. Microchip piece, okay? Microchip. So it's a very, 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 very new piece, right? And this is your airline, your travel size flap, and this is in caviar. Okay, it's in caviar. It's black, right, with that gold hardware. So the airline flap, right? I know Lisa absolutely love it. So good for traveling. It is going to be your go-to bag whenever you travel. And I always get a lot of questions about this. It's like, is it heavy? Is it heavy? Is it heavy? Because it's so big, right? But I'm telling you, I don't know why, but Lisa, right? It is not heavy. It is not any heavier than your jumbo flap or your maxi flap. It's not much heavier. I think it's because of the caviar. This caviar, right, is slightly less boxy than your usual caviar. And it is, right, Lisa? I don't know why, but this is not. It's less you know, it's a little bit more spongy. I don't know how to explain that to you. It's a little bit more spongy, right? It's not as rigid as your usual caviar. Now, Chanel has taken this into consideration when they made this bag, right? They make sure that you are getting something that you can actually loop around your shoulders, carry it, not just put it on your cabin bag. But it's always great to have that option, okay? Now, this, after the 5% off, is at 8,541 pounds. 8,541 pounds. This is a never been used piece, but I'm telling you that this is ironically less than what you pay for your jumbo, your maxi flap, and these are hard to get. Hard to get, especially in caviar. Okay, definitely very difficult to come by. Now, if you walk into store, you probably have to walk into a lot of stores before you can find one piece, right? But out of 10 medium flaps, you probably only get one airline flap, right? Which is why everybody, whenever we are doing Japan shows, people always ask about the airline flap. So now that you have access to one at 5% off, I hope nobody gives this one up, right? And I'm just going to show you the this piece. Okay, look. So this actually has got your, this is where you put your cabin flap, your luggage. You can put this on your cabin bag, right? This is where you put the handle, put it through the handles, okay? So there you go. I don't want to put my watch in and scratch the bag, but you know what I'm saying, right? So over here, you can actually put it onto your cabin luggage and you can just drag it around, right? Although it will look so much cooler on your shoulders, but we will all like that option, right? So this is going to be a black Go Hardware piece at that price. Okay. Am I not showing anything that anybody likes, or is there something that I'm missing? Oh, my phone needs charge. Hang on. Okay. All right. I'm gonna put this here. Okay, guys. Right. So, ladies, this is. Can you scroll through what I've gone through today? Right. Just take a look. Right, and let me know if there's anything in particular that you want me to re-show again, right, or take a close-up look with, and I will do that with you. So this is going to be my airline flap in like a tip-top condition. There is just absolutely no wears for me to note, right? It is a like new, or it's a kept unused piece for sure, with microchipped version. Okay. I do have this one which I promised to show, so I'm just going to finish showing, and then I'm just going to quickly go through what I have already gone through. Ladies, is there nothing at all that anybody wants a close-up look at or check out with that 5% code? The code is sad. The code is sad. The code is not being used. Definitely sad. Okay, I'm going to just pin this one up because it's a WOC piece. Okay, this is number 22. This is number 22 on the list. Okay, Rachel, this is number 22 on the list. We all need a good WOC, and this kind of classic WOC never goes on sale, right? So I'm going to give you a very good piece. This is price to sell, okay? Price to sell. This one comes with everything. I'm not wrong. Let me see. This comes with its box, its authenticity card. It's a full set situation. It even has its own its original receipt with it, right? Full set. WOC. Your classic WOC. Everybody needs a good classic WOC, and it's even better when you're getting it at a fraction of the price of what you will pay for in store, for sure, right? In fact, this is a wallet price. Okay, this is a wallet price, and this comes with your silver hardware and your classic metallic quilting, lambskin. Right, so condition for this, I would say, right, pre-love bag wise, it is definitely a 9 out of 10. The 1 point, right, the 1 mark goes here, which I'm going to show you where, okay? Full set, right? Full set, 1,853 I want to say US dollars, 1,853 pounds. Pounds, guys. Below 2,000 pounds for a classic in black with palladium, silver hardware. It's not any old random color. It's your classic black. Now I'm going to show you where it. Okay, there are a little bit of marks here, right? There is a, here you go. There is a little bit of a scratch here. But come on, it's an insane price. That's all. That is all to it. Okay, full set. That's how well loved it is. Full set. No corner wears whatsoever. The only place that I can tell you or take note of is here. It's a scratch on the lambskin. But the price is fantastic. This is definitely a staple clutch. If you are a Chanel lover, you have to have one WOC for sure. Use it as a wallet, use it as a clutch, sling bag, or like double sling it for your like a shorter version, right? This has got everything going, guys. Okay, black with palladium, black with silver hardware, staple, must have. Okay, and the only thing that you need to know is that you're getting it at a good price for a classic piece with one little mark on the inside of the bag. That's how crazy it is. Okay, right, so I think I have gone through a lot of pieces already. Now tell me if there's anything else that you guys want me to show you. Just going to let you see what I've gone through so far. Okay, I have got my Capucine Kelly cut, right? So if you guys can scroll through what I've gone through, let me know if you want me to show anything to you close up. Now this is going to be your Capucine Kelly cut that I have, right? All these are all available at 5% off. Okay, and I'm just going to, tomorrow I will have more pieces, right? But I think I've gone through a lot of fantastic pieces today, but it's all going to be that month-end sale, so just tell me if there's anything you want me to recap. Okay, I've gone through this, which is going to be your your Jish Elan. Yeah, right, the Jish Elan. I've gone through that Kelly cut, which Rina was saying that is insane, right? I've gone through this, which is an iridescent clutch. These two are my two VCA pieces. I have two top handles. One is this olive piece and the other one is the black, right? And I do have this, which is your sandbag, right? If there's anything that you guys want me to see, tell me, right? And want me to go through again, tell me before I go on, right? Because nobody's loving the coat. I'm sad. Right, and then you have this, which is the oversized version of the reissue, right? The oversized version of the reissue. I have this, which is going to be your trendy, the large trendy, right? I have added these pieces in for good measure, which is your CDC, just in case you want it, right? I do have them available. I have two HAC pieces, right? I have two HAC pieces. Yes, Rachel, we should go through that. It's a really good piece. I know you have moderated many a shows. It's not something that you have seen much. Right, so this is going to be your two HAC, the insane priced Kelly 35s that I have. I mean, this is lower than meat, £7,000. And this is below 10 for a canopy, right? This as well, I have a Celeste, if anybody wants to see it. Celeste Birkin 25, right? And then we have got your Elan in Green Misty, and I have a black Constance 18 Gold hardware. ombre that is not 5% off, but still it's a fantastic price, right? And I think, right, I have got the sunglasses, which I cannot believe is still here. But anyways, let's go through that reissue, okay? Because I know that that one is a fantastic piece. I'm gonna move you guys here so that you can see the full piece, because I think, right, I might not get enough space over at that corner. Okay, so this metallic reissue is number 13 on the list. Number 13 on the list is this metallic reissue. I see you have noticed it, right? So this metallic reissue is red, which is already rare on its own, like what Rachel was saying. But this is the jumbo version, right? No, actually it's not jumbo, it's more than jumbo, it's the maxi. It's the largest size you have ever seen for the reissue. It comes with the ultra thick reissue chain, which is just on its own amazing looking, right? So this is this super thick version, and then you have the metallic red color, and this is that maxi version, the maxi size, like oversized sheet. I love the big bags, right? So you know that, like I said, big is back. Okay, big is back. And also reissue, right, Rachel? I don't know how do I describe? Give me some words. Okay, so definitely this is not something that you see often at all, and reissue is coming back. Not just big is back, but reissue itself is coming back because of if you guys have seen the latest runway show, you know that it's all about the reissues. All about the reissues. And this is at a silly price. Like the price is £2,375, £2,375. And remember, the reissues, right, are the same. The reissues and the boy bags and the classic flaps, they are all like the classic staples when it comes to Chanel, right? Chanel will never let these three bags fail, right? And these three bags are literally the backbones to your Chanel flat bags, right? So to get it with a 2 in front and such a rare piece, it's insane. Okay, so this is going to be your reissue in your maxi size. So I do have 2 other reissues. If you guys are looking for black, I do have, but I would say this one is a crazy deal. Right, the only thing to note is probably your there is a little bit of loss of gold to the strap, little bit loss of gold to the strap, and to the back, right, there is 2 marks here. I think it's because the metallic sheen is a little bit lost on these 2 sides, maybe because of the way it was being worn, like this, right? So when you're constant rubbing, maybe there is a little bit of wear there. But trust me, with this price and no flaws to the front of it, it's fantastic. So usually when you are wearing the bag, right, you concentrate on the front, right? So there are no major wears or flaws to the front of it. You are definitely on trend with your reissues. And this one speaks volumes when we are talking about your latest reissue trend, for sure. And this is such a festive color, don't you guys agree? So festive. The red, and it will go fantastically well with your usual like black outfits, right? So if you want something that is a little bit more eye-catching, this is a great piece. And even using it as an oversized clutch is fantastic. Look at this. Okay, so if I don't, there is actually a back insert inside, but can you imagine using it as an oversized clutch? Great, right? Okay, 2,375 pounds, ladies, for this reissue. Okay, so I will have some more new pieces tomorrow, and also just a quick recap on what I have. Okay, so ladies, just a quick recap of the pieces that I have gone through. Right, today, tomorrow, it's going to be 5% off for whatever that I'm going to show you in this collection. So please make good use of it. Right, I feel like nobody loves the code. Why? Why? Okay, so I have a few pieces that I want to quickly go through with you. But again, if there are any pieces that you want me to show you, just let me know. Right, so one of the pieces that I love is going to be the accessories today. Right, so the accessory pieces today, I picked those which I know that you guys will always use, and classic look, but yeah, a little bit edgy, a little bit fun. Right, you have the ribbon, right, the leather ribbon with the CC logos here and your pearls. All these are available for you to shop. Okay, all these are available for you to shop right now. Right, and you can scroll through. I know this is fun. I love this piece, this one, and you can use it as a belt. Right, so this would be like the ultimate accessories, I find. You can wear it as a necklace. All these are very, very versatile pieces, right? And I have another very versatile piece, which is going to be this one. This one to me is fantastic because this one you can use it as a belt, as a necklace, like a choker style, or you know what, you can use it as a belt, like a strap for your bag, right? So if you have any clutches that you want to use as a bag, right, you can, right? So ladies, if there's anything you want me to go through and for you to use the code, please let me know. 5%, guys, 5%, even for MS pieces. Okay, so this is how it looks like. Right, so I think this one is really fun. Is it a bit much? To me, it's okay. Like, I've used this like this so many times. Or is it too over the top for some of you? Right, so I have got so many fun pieces. Right, if there's anything you want me to show you, let me know. Right, Rachel? I think I'm too much sometimes. My husband is always telling me, like, you know, can you not be so in your face? I'm like, I can't. Right, I think it's a go for accessories. I'm a go big or go home. Go big or go home person. I rather have like one good in your face piece than many smaller pieces. I know, opposite of Vivian. I think opposite of Vivian, right? So I love this kind of talking pieces, or pieces that is like, you know, there's one focal point, like, you know, it's either they are looking at your neck, right, or this fantastic cuff. Now these cuffs, like I said before, really does cost a lot in store, so to buy them pre-loved, it just makes the most sense, right? It's getting dark now. It's like 7 p.m. It's going to be 7 p.m. in Singapore, but you know, never too dark for a Chanel sunglasses. Right, so this piece, right, if you like something that is not too dark, right, you can still see your eyes, right, you can wear it indoors, then this one is fantastic, and I love this. Okay, I think if it's not going to sell, I'm going to get it. This one is really beautiful. Right, and I love those glasses that sunnies that you can wear indoors without looking too weird, if you know what I mean. is definitely interesting. And you can see the chain details on the inside. So somehow, right, you can see the outline of it on the outside, right? Gives you that beautiful, interesting look, like design. Okay, so ladies, nothing, nobody saw anything that they would want to jump on. Just let me know. Okay, my eyes is just very dry, so sorry. Right, so I do have CDCs as well. In any case, you guys want me to show you, right? I can. Right, I have this, which is anemone. I have Rouge Cassac, bamboo. I have got Etupe, right? And I have this as well, which is going to be the only exotic piece that I have, right? I feel like, you know, we would love the same things, Rachel, like those edgy. Rachel is very cool, by the way, guys. I know you guys don't usually see Rachel on screen, but she's a very, very cool very cool chick is what comes to mind, Rachel, right? With her piercings and all. Oh my god. Right, so this statement piece, right? And this is definitely a statement piece as well. Your anemone CDC belt. We have sold one CDC belt, so this is the only one that I have left, right? And to show you, sure, of course, Belle, more than happy to. Let me know, okay? You can pay SGD in cash. Okay, right, so come and visit, and I have everything ready for you. I mean, as in all your pieces are already here, including the necklace. Yeah. All right, so this is going to be a CDC belt, right? Rachel, will you ever come to Singapore for a holiday? Because it seems like I'm not going to be able to go to London anytime soon. Come visit. Have you been here? It's hot. Right, so I have this CDC belt. This is my only CDC belt left. Unfortunately, I love CDC belts, but I have not been able to find anything that would fit me. I cannot wear thick belts. Like, just doesn't really fit me well. But I really, really do love this. So if you want a chunky statement piece, this is fantastic. Yes, Rachel, you should visit. You really, really should visit. Unfortunately, this is not a country where I can actually tell you, oh, you know, visit in December. The weather is lovely. Right, Belle? You agree with me. This is not a country to say that. It's hot 24/7, 365 days. It's hot or hotter. Or it's hot and humid, but you will love the place. You will love the place. It's all about buildings, nature. Well, we are a very, very fun country. Okay? You will have fun. You will have fun. We'll bring you around. Right? But you know, just visit. Anytime is fine, because there is no good time. There is no better time. Every time is good time. It's the same weather, the same people, the same sights, so it's going to be fun. Right? And yes, Rachel, you will love it. So come visit us. Okay? Come visit. Right, so ladies, if there's anything else, let me know. I feel like, you know, everybody is quiet. SG is fine without the weather. Well, actually, right, it's how you look at it, right, Belle? It's how you look at it. Now, the weather is somehow, right, when I'm like in Japan for the winter, maybe it's because I'm a tropical country girl. I don't do well in winter, but you know what I mean, right? You have been to the bitter cold in Korea. You know, like when we are there, we appreciate Singapore's weather. It's like you can wear anything you want without needing to pile on the clothes and all these things. But sometimes you get really, really warm, really, really wet and humid, which is not good for eczema. But well, again, you will have fun. The food itself, right, Rachel? Bring an empty stomach. Bring 2 empty stomachs. Because you will eat a lot. A lot. Alright, so that's why Singaporean is always on the diet. Because we have too much good food. Right? And this piece and this piece, it's also up for 5% off, which is not very, very usual. So ladies, right, if you're rewatching the show, I know, right, not at the most convenient timing. Like, you know, it's either we get the UK audience or we get the USA audience. If not, then we have to be at some weird timings in Singapore. So I know it's not very convenient. I really, really appreciate that there are some of you who are rewatching the show and messaging me. But I will put up my number. Rachel, I'm not sure if you have the work phone number. Do you have our work phone number, like LPSG number? If you do, can you pin it up for us? I know everybody's sleeping. It's either sleeping, rushing off to work, right? But don't worry, when you are rewatching this, you will be able to jump onto that 5% off bandwagon, right? But again, I think, right, Belle, would you mind pinning up? Belle, would you mind giving copy and pasting the number? Okay, I think Belle would definitely have it. I'll treat her coffee when she's here. Yes, that's right. Thank you, Rachel. But I'll still treat you the coffee, okay, Belle? In Yuan Yang. Right, so please contact me, right, with that number, and I'll be able to answer all your questions. And yes, hi AL. Okay, AL, I'm going to just show it to you, the cuff, right? So the cuff is actually a transparent piece. Now the only thing that you need to be careful about when it comes to the cuff is going to be these pearls, but they are really in good condition, because sometimes, right, the pearls, because they are actually glass beads that has got a special coating on it. So sometimes, right, when pieces are not well kept, you can see that the coating is actually worn off, but this one is perfect. Okay, AL, you don't need to worry. L, you do not need to worry about it, right? So this one has got perfect pearls. You don't see any major scratches whatsoever. And then you have the chain still intact, right? And then you have got the cuff that is working. Right, so this one will come with its box. It comes in box, okay? So 5% off, and Rachel has already repinned this. Rachel has repinned this up. If you want me to show you how it looks like, I can just slide it on. Okay, so the year for this, it's there. I'm going to just find out. Right, so this is how it looks like. Transparent. Okay, I am going to, hang on, yeah, I'm going to take the loop. Because I can't see my eyes. Old eyes. Give me a minute, yeah, L. Is it on the listing? Is it on the listing, Rachel? If not, I have to use my... Yeah. So it's 2014. Yes, it's on the listing there. I don't need to find the loop. Because honestly, right, my eye is very, very dry because of my flu and cough. So it is a little bit can't really see it clearly. I just saw the year, but I don't know why I just lost it again. But anyways, it's there and it's working. Yeah, that's right. So it's a 2014 piece. Okay, so it comes with everything. It's a box and all. Oh yeah, it's there. See, that's how blind I am. It's right here. It's right here. Okay, the plate is there, so everything is there. Okay, so 5% off with no flaws, right? So there you go. All right, Elle, so if you like it, you can go ahead and check it out. There is really nothing major that I can note or show you, right? But this is also available, right? Which is the earrings, right? And well, there are a few great pieces. Definitely one of it is this, right? So this is going to be the olive top handle. The olive top handle mini rectangle flap. Yeah, I think this is the tail end of the cough and the flu. So it's just a little bit itchy, but I can still sleep at night. That's the most important thing. I couldn't sleep for the first couple of days. Right, so this is going to be the olive piece that Rachel loves, and this is a microchip piece as well, microchip. So you're definitely getting a very, very good price for a very current bag for sure, right? And this one and this too. Sorry, this one and this. I'm going to end with this too. Okay, so this, you really cannot miss this color. So the Canopy Kelly 35 is at a very, very good price after the 5% off, right? So this is with Gold Hardware. It's a Kelly 35 that is below 10,000 pounds for sure, way below 10,000 pounds. I think this is like 9,000 pounds, right? 9,000 pounds after the 5% off. You get that really lovely Togo leather with that Togo veining, right? And it is definitely a workhorse piece. Can you see the veins? Just want to show you the Togo veining. Look at that. Now, I don't know if you guys are fans of the vein. I don't know if you guys watch Friends, right? But if you are actually a lover of the vein, then this one is good for you, right? So the veins, the Togo veins are very, very signature of Togo leather, which is why I absolutely love it, right? So I always love a good veiny Togo piece because it's very characteristic of the leather itself. Right, so from far you can tell, okay, this is a Togo leather piece and it's a good Togo leather piece, right? So you get that lovely veining, you get the pebbly feel of the Togo leather, right? So this one is at a very, very good price tag, and so is the HAC. I have two HAC. One is the Blue Sapphire and the other one is a Natural. So these are some of the pieces which I know are very good price, very well price after the 5% off. So if you are going to have any questions on them, please feel free to WhatsApp me if you guys are rewatching, right? If you're rewatching the show and you want more details, please WhatsApp me. I think Rachel has already pinned up my WhatsApp number, right? So these are going to be pieces that are only available for the 5% off for today and tomorrow, okay? I'm just going to go back and really work on the eye. It's very, very dry. It's getting drier by the minute, so I think I better go. All right, so ladies, if there's any questions at all, please feel free to WhatsApp me, right? Rachel has already pinned up the WhatsApp number. Yeah, and I think I need to change my contact lens as well. This is really red. Okay, so ladies, again, I am always available on WhatsApp, right? So just WhatsApp me. I know sometimes time zone wise, I might not be able to reply you immediately, but I will definitely reply you ASAP when I see the messages, okay? Right, so Rachel, thank you so much for helping me moderate. I know it's a rush for you. So Belle, please coordinate with me, okay? I'll see you soon. And ladies, tomorrow at the same time, I will be here and I will have more sale pieces for you. So, and if there's anything that you want me to show you close up, also let me know tomorrow or WhatsApp me, okay? All right, so I'll see you guys.